You just saw Fabio Di Giannantonio at the back of the train, but Marquez, after losing those positions at the sideline on Menang, not a lot of room there, but Marquez, you know he was going to take it. He can't let it went up into second place.
Well, this is exactly the situation where Jorge Marquez and elbowing him aside, and Alex is going to take advantage too.
Oh, Binder almost out there. He might get picked up by both Bagnaia and Pecco as they start up the crest into turn one. It was all getting really scrappy, really messy on that run into the third corner. Bagnaia and Pecco will try and pick the bones out of that one, but Super Saturday has been a shocker for one.
Yeah, that all bunched up there into turn one. It was Binder, Bagnaia and Pecco all trying Pecco. Pedro Acosta and Enea Bastianini just cruised through all of that as we nearly get more contact there.
I made a mistake coming through the second of those fast rights, which allowed Binder to get on his inside going through three. What is not up for dispute is Pecco Bagnaia's sprint is over. Instant currently under investigation. A pair of them clips the right elbow, doesn't he? The right arm of Pecco Bagnaia, who they reach, and Bagnaia is down.
Yes, three riders all going for one very, very tight corner. Of course, it's Pecco at the back of it again. And as Bagnaia, of course, was eased wide by Binder, of course, Pecco was trying to collapse for VR46.
And Fabio Di Antonio is still not going to see a check of flag protection. He's going to tuck the front mid-corner as he tries to pick the power up again. Look, frustrated there from Fabio. 3 seconds over Marquez, who avoided all the chaos. It also the exit speed. That allowed Bagnaia and Pecco to get alongside him going into turn one. And then we saw podium contention, honing in on Enea Bastianini of Costa's 6th place at Team Garage. No points yet again on Saturdays here for Pecco Bagnaia.
He's already points that Jorge Martin would have over the reigning world champion, so he's playing some serious catch-up early in the third sector, which is not one of the sectors Marquez has struggled so far this weekend. He's entering Pecco Bagnaia, trudges in. Let's have another look from the overhead shot. Pecco up the inside. Binder, of course, Pecco and Binder.
Oh, Pecco was proper pinched there, wasn't he? Nothing he could do about that whatsoever. He's in the grandstands, and at the moment, as we've said so often in the TSO sprint here as well, third distance completed at 138.258 from the Martinet. He does respond to the first split Marquez down to 1.1 seconds. You can see in the top left
point score in this TSO sprint. Fabio Quartararo started 23rd on the grid for the 2021 world champion. Right at the back of the picture, coming through, is in 9th place.
He's only ever once previously started about a GT race outside the top 20 of the British Grand Prix. So Fabio Di Giannantonio did remount. He's in 22nd place.
Mark on this 5th lap, but as mentioned a lap ago, 4th sector is generally where Marquez has struggled most on race leader Jorge Martin. This is the battle for 4th place between Binder and Bastianini.
To be millimetre perfect now then for the remainder of this sprint. Martin leads of this sprint. Then it's the Marquez siblings, 2nd and 3rd respectively, going to turn 2 in 4th place, which is where he started the sprint. It's Binder. Lorenzo Salvador Vignales currently circulating in 8th. Doesn't look like there's going to be a third 138.388, but he's nearly 5 seconds adrift of Martin.
Yeah, faster than where he ended that first lap. Binder doesn't seem to have the pace at the moment to go with those. Marquez up ahead of him, half a second to Mark, who's up ahead of his brother, and that's why Binder, rather than attack...
Just hear the fans, that eruption of noise when the riders come into this wonderful amphitheatre section of Jerez. What they're watching at the moment is Basti, third the South African. There they go, that trio into the final corner. Out of his shot already, it's back to the sprint so far. Marquez has dipped into the 137, he's getting on with this. This is red, 812, down to 6 tenths.
Yeah, you thought this was going to be another Jorge Martin at this stage to close in. Jorge Martin, the big question is what he'll be able to do when he gets back. We have the best relationship, they'll be keen to fight over this. Marquez has never won a TSO sprint.
Shall we say, this would feel like a statement though, wouldn't it? Marquez chasing down the sprinters behind Martin, who's made a mistake there.
Yeah.
Martin made a mistake coming out of turn 7, and now turn 9. He's gone for it and just lifts us on our comedy box window. Marquez leads the TSO sprint here in Jerez. That was up.
Down from 6 tenths at the start of the lap to 3 tenths at the end of the second sector. So, Brain says, we mentioned, mistake at 7, but he'd already lost half of his lead before he even got there.
Yes, third gear, about 200 kilometres an hour, you tip into that turn 7. That would have been a monument. And somebody's gone down the final corner. Fabio Quartararo, Alex Rins. I was just about to say Fabio bottom 4-1. Rins on the inside of Augusto Fernandez. He goes, can't make the move stick. A Rins reset, it hasn't worked. Can't get that Yamaha to turn at all.
Place for Alex Rins and Augusto Fernandez, so Alex Rins clearly not able to perform the same heroics for his teammates in the battle then for fifth between Enea Bastianini and Pedro Acosta. They closed back in all time around and lost a lot of his advantage back to Binder, Bastianini and Acosta. That trio behind him were all quick.
Getting on with this, isn't he? Streaking away here from Martin. You just wonder whether that's scared for Martin. Got the confidence to go with Marquez. Let's think big picture. Let's play the long game here. Let's try and find out. Is this a helicopter shot then? Keep an eye on Martin going through turn 7 and the back of it. And then it was just like shelling peas here for Marquez. How many times have gone off the scale here with the fans making a right old racket in the stadium here in Jerez.
No further action taken after the incident at turn 1 between our leading two. We're looking back to see Alex Marquez, and I did not see him.
Yeah, so looking here in our headsets. Oh, there's going to the factory Ducati team. That's up at turn 5. Binder. Here we go then. Oh, that's incredible. Tandem crashing. Thankfully, they all have all gone down in quick succession. And it's
Marquez
down!
down!
Oh no, Marquez has crashed. Tissot spinning. How much more drama can you take here in Jerez? Of that to go. Losing the front going into turn 9 in the space of what, 4 corners, and Enea Bastianini class out of victory contention. And now Jorge Martin.
Chrissy part for Pedro Acosta on that lap. He started that lap in 6th. He's now 2nd. Quartararo is in 4th position.
Jorge Martin just probably can't believe his eyes. Him in the Tissot sprint. He's been 8th, 7th and 4th in the opening 3 rounds. Yours has gone down. He's gone down at turn 5. It's like a demolition derby. Sort of the skill, the quality and calibre.
Yeah,
Vinales. Now that's the 4th ride now. Top the front there, and he's going through.
Fabio Quartararo is now on the podium from 3 laps of this to go yet, so assume nothing.
Can you believe this? Jorge Martin is leading down and out. Maverick Vinales third in the championship, down and out. Pedro Acosta is down the back. This is astonishing.
I never thought, Matt, I would be seeing a battle for the sprint podium to Frankie Morbidelli. Little do you believe it, this is the battle for a podium position.
This takes your breath away, this Tissot sprint. Remarkable. A season's worth is ahead of Acosta. Fabio Quartararo, who started 23rd, his work.
Just gone down. I think Marc Marquez has helped him off. Well, Mir's actually dropped places. He stayed on board. He looks so Marc Marquez, unbelievably, is back in the points in this sprint. He came across line in 9 and has rolled right off here with a 3.5 second lead over Acosta, who in turn is 7th.
Absolutely astonishing. You can see Acosta there. He was trying to avoid this involving former reps from the teammates Tumbang and Marc Marquez is currently under investigation for the final place on the podium. In what, without any question, these podium chargers, Quartararo and Pedrosa, before we get some thoughts from Simon. Danny Quartararo. Simon, some quick observations.
Normally when you'd see a crash, but that doesn't explain Marquez's one, I don't think, especially the name guys off. There's a good chance it was that for the 3 that went down on that turn 5.
What has happened? The rider reaction, this Tissot sprint. The media's come to be going on till mid. He's not over. Jorge Martin in the comfort zone. 4.3 seconds clear. Still won't drop him outside the points going places right now. What about Danny Pedrosa? Can he find KTM wildcard as well? What a job by Fabio Quartararo too. 23rd and 6th.
On down together. I wonder if that is 2 more down at turn 5. Here comes Danny Pedrosa then.
It's just a basic case of surviving this sprint. Who can see the checkered flag? At his nail-biting best. Just unbelievable. Edge of the seat action from start. Hey, Martin has already taken the checker flag. Zarco's gone down the front. He doesn't delight for the Mate. He makes it 12 successive. Keep in second. Fabio Quartararo started 23rd. He finished in 4th place.